know I don't talk about the videos I make in the past, but the latest two, they weren't really that good. And obviously I'm gonna judge my videos really harshly, but I was just so awkward, and it's because I was standing in that little corner over there, and you can hear the floor like move, and it was just, it was bad. I'm sorry if I sound horrible, I'm sick right now, but I'm gonna make a video. But I'm sitting down now because my friends wanted me to, and I hope that you guys like it as well. Everyone knows that there's superpowers like flying, invisibility, teleportation if you really want to, and they're all basic now. The superpowers that I want to talk about are ones that maybe won't start a war in the whole world and won't cause destruction and won't make people die, but they might help me live my life better and maybe other people. Number 1, crawling on walls. It's like Spiderman, but it's not to climb buildings. It's to get around at night because, I mean, this might be TMI, but I need to go to the bathroom maybe, and I don't want to make a bunch of noise for my parents. I might want to get a snack in the fridge, but I don't want to make a lot of noise. And plus, I would be the best person to hide and seek. Number 2, sleeping on command. For me personally, I have a really hard time sleeping at night. I'm always thinking about something, and by the time I look at my clock, it's already 4 in the morning, so I'm kind of sleep deprived. So the only thing that keeps me up is coffee. But being able to snap my fingers and just instantly fall asleep, I mean, that can help me get through school, road trips, and if I really don't want to talk to someone, I'll just sleep and faint, and I'll be taken to the hospital. Number 3, being able to make any plush come to life. You might have known this guy from past videos, but this is a Pusheen cat, and I freaking love this thing, and if I could have this as a pet, I would get all of them. Although I'm not so sure about this one, but we don't care about that anyways. But think about it, you could have a miniature orca or like a giant ladybug, or even Pokemon if you want to, because we all know that Pokemon Go is infesting the world. Number 4, make any room bright. Now, if you love Harry Potter, it's basically like a big Lumos spell. Honestly, this room doesn't have any lights on the ceiling, so I have like 4 lamps right now. And it's a pain in the butt to go to every single one and just turn it on. Plus, I could save electricity and I would make so much money off of that. And maybe for once you could have good lighting in a video. Number 5, being able to change your length hair. Oh my god. Number 5, being able to change the length of your hair. I don't know one single person who likes haircuts because they always do something wrong with it. They cut it too short, they don't make it even, and then you have to wait like a good month for it to be normal. Or you could have the ability to change your hair color because that stuff's expensive. Number 6, to have a finger work as a pencil. Now, I don't know if I will want my finger to be an actual pencil because I don't know how it will function, but if I could have a little point of lead and make it like sharpen itself, I could stab people. Wait, that's not the first thing I would do. But you could use it for self-defense. You can write on paper without any other help. And I'm sure it's easier to draw for artists even though I'm not an artist. And I know we've all had that experience. And I know we've all felt that experience where you're taking a test and you don't have a pencil. Number 7, to be able to fit into any clothes I want. Being vertically small and horizontally small, clothes don't really fit me well, as you can see. Because 90% of the clothes I find are either too small or they're too big. And if you're a person who's relatively bigger in one area, you can actually fit into clothes you like. Because I know it's such a struggle because I've heard all about it, I've seen videos about it, and I know it's a pain. And one size fits all could actually be one size fits all. Number 8, Insta-dry. It sounds like a nap. But after the beach and you're really sandy and you're wet and you don't have an extra towel, you can just instantly dry. When you're out of the shower and then you're dry. You would have no shame to go in the rain and have fun. And you can jump in a pool with your clothes on. Number 9, to be able to talk to animals. Your pet fish? I bet it has some really interesting stories in that little bowl of his. Or hers, or theirs. And you could actually know the gender of your fish. But let's be real. If you have a dog, you could have talks and walks around everywhere. They can actually be your best friend. And if you're ever in trouble, I bet you can call some birds to help you out. And maybe if the birds are really nice, they'll help you fly away into wherever you want to go. And finally, number 10, reverse time. I'm not talking going into the past and seeing Lincoln or something. I'm talking about going back in time by 5 minutes. Because every time in my life I will make a mistake, and in hindsight I'm like, oh god, I should have said something else. Well, guess what? Now you can do it. You go back in time with your power, and you say the right thing, and then everyone's happy. And if you keep on messing up, you can just always go back and back and back. Or maybe if you won the lottery, you can just go back and back until eventually you're like as rich as Donald Trump. Because everyone wants to be able to say, I had a small loan of $1 million. So those are 10 superpowers that I would really want in my life. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, leave a comment down below about some superpowers that you would want. And please please do not say flying or invisibility, please. And subscribe to this channel if you're new because I post videos every Sunday. Alright, I love you guys, and remember that everything is less than 3.